All right, back again, doing lots of AMAs these days. It's lots of fun getting to help you guys master your questions. And let me check out the chat room. All right, I already got a couple. That's great. Let me start with Adam. Do, 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 do. And once again, everybody, keep your microphones off. It helps, except for the person talking. So, Adam, hi, Coach. May I know how do native speakers? What do native? Okay, yeah. We say transportation card, bus pass, subway pass. Many times, city will have. So, for example, if you're in San Francisco, they call it the Bay Area Rapid Transit System. So it would be a BART card or a BART pass, something like that. So it depends on the city, but transportation card, is that Chinglish? I would say no.
Okay, okay, thank you. I know. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, when I was in, as you know, I was in Shanghai, and I took the subway in Pudong. I went to, the, uh the Bund, all on the subway. That was really cool. So, yeah, and I don't remember what it was, but, actually Richard Shao, I still have it somewhere, gave me I think I called it a Subway card. At the time, I said, "Oh, a Subway card, cool," and that's just what I said, and it definitely wasn't Chinglish.
In Shanghai, there is no only subway card. Uh, it is
It's
also
transportation.
transportation card. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But if
This
somebody
one can pass ferry,
right.
subway, bus, and somewhere else.
Yeah, I think if you only use the subway, you're still gonna call it a subway card, but if you use the subway, the bus, and the ferry and everything, then you'll call it a transportation card for sure. Cool. Let me go to Linus. Can you check my pronunciation? Like many people attracted to IT, I was better with ideas and things rather than with people and emotions. But like Don, I've gotten better with practice. At least I'd like to think so. All right, Linus, go for it.
Like many people attracted to IT, I was better with ideas and things rather than with people and emotions. But like Dawn, I have gotten better with practice. At least I'd like to think so.
Yeah, so there's some vowel issues, but your consonants were nice. TH came up and a stop T came up. So considering that, I would only recommend you work on your TH. Both of your TH problems were you know there's 2 THs, right?
Aspirated, vibrated.
Good. And both of your TH problems were aspirated THs, and that's typical. Um, so is your TH good or bad, Linus?
Not,
Thank you, Khalil.
not good. Maybe not good.
Okay, so your focus should always just be on the TH. Just worry about the TH. So give me a TH sound.
TH. Thing.
Just the TH sound.
Ah, oh,
Do
I give
this.
you some words.
Do this. I don't hear anything. Linus, are you there?
Yes, I'm okay. I will try.
That sounds like an S.
Oh no.
So, do you know the tissue test?
Yes,
Have you done it successfully?
no.
So, why not?
Oh, I
You
I
need
haven't.
you need to do that. You need to do that, and we talked about this before. That's the only thing you should worry about for pronunciation. Don't worry about anything else. Fix your TH. So, again, you take your tissue, the corner, you go like this. And you make sure you can do that with only your tongue between your teeth. You have to get that sound down. That's what you have to do. Okay?
Okay, I got it.
And I want you, when you're successful, I'll be waiting. I want you to make a video and I want you to send it to me, proving to me that you're successful.
Oh, okay. I know. I see.
Linus, how old are you?
30 years.
13.
30.
30.
30. Oh, sorry. 30.
Mm. Yeah, you're still young enough to fix it quickly. The older you get, the more difficult it is.
Okay.
But
I will.
that's the only thing I want you to focus on. Get that TH, the aspirated TH, and do the tissue test, okay?
Okay. I know.
Good. Okay, good. And
Thank
then
you.
once we fix the TH, then we'll go back to these words and then we'll go to the sentence and we'll probably maybe go to that one next. Okay? Don't worry. Seriously. And this is for everybody. I love everyone's enthusiasm to fix all your problems. But if we don't fix them one at a time, we're not going to fix any of them. And if we just focus on one problem at a time, believe it or not, fixing other problems becomes so much easier. It really is true. Okay, so get that TH. Okay, Yanan, how you doing, Yanan? Thank you for using your camera.
Hello, Coach Shin.
All right, what's your question, Yanan?
So my first question is, I'm 8 years older than Linus. So am I still young to fix my pronunciation?
You are, not other people 38 years old, but you are.
I'm young.
Exactly.
So let me show my pronunciation. Then I hope you can fix my give me some support. The first sentence is, I open it up.
Great.
The second sentence, I don't want can't look now.
I'll take it.
The third one.
The third one? The third one?
The third one. 49 things a pound.
Great job.
The fourth, practically.
Yes, I was wondering what you're going to do. Good job. Practically.
So why we should cancel?
We don't have to. It's a reduction. Okay? It's simply a reduction. We absolutely can say practically. We can absolutely. That's perfect. Practically. However, it's like the word family. Family is perfect, but we don't say it. We say family. So this is gone. This is gone. Typically, it's just simply reduction. It's another, my favorite word is comfortable. Comfortable. But the reduction is comfortable. If you say it perfectly, that's wonderful. There's nothing wrong. But most Americans are going to say it with a reduction.
Okay.
So if you said practically, you're fine.
Practically. That's
practically.
okay.
Yes, it is. Yes. And once again, Yanan, especially in DDM and the listening part for English Camp, you're going to hear practically much more than practically. Much more.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will try practically.
Don't. You already are fine, so don't fix it. If it's working, don't fix it. We have that expression. If it works, don't fix it. And in this situation, considering where you're at with your English, this is not important. Get rid of it. Practically.
Okay, practically.
Good. Say this word.
Comfortable.
Say it again.
Comfortable.
No. Say it correctly.
Comfortable.
No.
Comfortable.
That's fine. And this word?
Family.
Really? Is that how you say it?
Family.
That was good. That was good. Yeah.
Family.
Good. So what I just told Yanan was if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So in other words, if she says a word that's fine, acceptable, and maybe there's a different way to say the word, don't waste your time. Later, believe it or not, later we come back to this. Later, this is something that comes around again, but later. And when does it come? When you start hearing people saying it differently. That's when it comes back. So right now, you naturally said practically, family, comfortable. That's great. There's nothing wrong with it. So later on, the more you listen to Americans, you're going to hear a different pronunciation. Then you can ask about that. Oh, should I do this? Or how do I do this? Then you can go there. Okay.
So, Coach Shen, about DDM, I think I need to finish my perf lesson first. Then I will have much more time and energy to focus on DDM.
That makes total sense because you're a busy woman.
Okay.
Hiking and skiing.
Hiking and skiing.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Life needs much more interesting.
You are 100% correct. I wish I had the time and energy to leave. My two boys, as you know, take all of my energy from me. But yeah, when they get older, I can't wait to do something outside of cleaning up after them, cooking after them, washing their dishes, and doing work.
But time flies quickly. So
that everybody says that. Yeah, it's scary.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right, Nola, despite the complexity of the subject and the numerous obstacles along the way, yes, where did you get this sentence?
I just write to ChatGPT to give me a sentence who contains T at the end, complexity. So I have problem when it comes to the when I hear American accent, they say D, complexity, something like this. I'm not sure if it's D or B. This is my problem. All the words, but answering with the T.
Yeah. So the T has how many pronunciations? Do you know how many pronunciations the T has?
No.
Well, why not? If you go to, who wants to join? We'll let them join. If you go to our classroom and you go to, actually, it's Fix Your Pronunciation, you'll see the 7 T pronunciations. And I explain all the different T pronunciations in this video. So what you're looking at specifically here, who can tell me what kind of a T that is? Who knows what kind of a T that is? Good job. Look at those 7s. Look at those. It's a flap T. That's exactly right. Hannah! Happy late birthday, Hannah. It's a flap T.
Hi, Coach Shane. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It's great to see you. It's a long time no see.
Great to see you too. Yes, you're right. I was very busy.
That's good, though. That's good.
Thank you.
Okay, so the flap T is made when we have a vowel T vowel. Okay, so here, if you your example is very clear. We have a vowel, a T, and a vowel. Okay, in that situation, we call it a flap T, and the easiest way to think about it is it's a D. Actually, it's not a D. It's different. However, for the sake of easiness, it's a D, but it's a super fast D. Okay. And your pronunciation was great. So let's just make it an easier word. Let's do city and let's do this word and let's do another one. So please, Nola, read this word.
Okay, city, little,
And
got a. I don't know if it's correct.
repeat after me. City,
City,
little,
little,
gotta.
gotta.
Good. And it's easy to see. We got vowel, T, vowel, right?
Yes.
Vowel, T, vowel, right? But what about here? Is it vowel, T, vowel? Yes or no?
No, consonants. Consonants. And in the end, vowel.
Hold on a second. I got some audio playing. Hold up. Sorry, guys. I got some audio playing. I don't know where it is. Sorry. Okay, hopefully that audio's alright, hold up a second, guys. Sorry. Alright, just a second. I have too many screens open, and I cannot find where the audio is. Can you guys hear the audio? Yes or no? In the chat room. Yeah, I found it. Alright, good. I got it. Sorry. So, back to the word little. So, say the word again, Nola. Little.
Little.
Good. Can you write the phonics?
No, I don't
Little.
know what does it mean, phonics. Phonics.
It's the sound. So the sound is li, dull. Li, it's a short I, li, dull. And this is a schwa. So between the D and the L, there's, well, I should say the T and the L right here in this spot right here, there's a schwa sound. So that means we got a vowel, T, vowel. That's why it works in that word. Little, little, little. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Mm.
But there are difference between like city, little.
Same thing. Exact same thing.
Mm.
City, little. They're both flap T's.
I think is it correct how I am saying little?
Little.
D little.
I'll
Okay.
give you a different word.
Little.
I'll give you a different word. Say this word.
Ladder. Ladder.
Faster. No, ladder.
Ladder. Faster. Ladder.
Say it again.
Ladder.
Say this word.
Later.
No, they're the same. Same pronunciation. Ladder, ladder,
Ladder.
ladder.
Ladder. Ladder. Ladder. I think.
You're reading, and this is the problem. You're looking at the letters. Don't do that. It's the sound. We can't read pronunciation. We hear it. We say it. Okay. So just because the spelling is different doesn't mean that the sound is going to be different. There's an example. We just talked about it.
Is it like subtle? unsettle, something like this.
Yeah, subtle. Yeah. Well, I'm using these are
Um,
word pairings, so it's better that way.
mhm.
Subtle is just an abstract word. The B is silent. The B is silent. Here's our vowel. Between the T and the L, there's a schwa. It's subtle. It's a D pronunciation. But again, we have to be careful. It's not a D per se. It's
Mm.
flap T. And hold on a second. There's a difference. And I think Coach Mila. Yeah. So you should watch this video too. So we got the 7 T's you need to watch, and you need to watch this video too. School and school. Do these two sounds, the G and the K, do they sound, are SK and SG, are they going to sound the same? Yes or no?
I don't know, but I will say yes from your explanation.
And the answer is no, they do not. Okay.
Okay.
So I talk about that in this video here. So I do recommend that you watch the 7 T pronunciations and the school pronunciation. It talks about why, how it's different. So if I wanted to be clear, this word is ladder and this is ladder. And to the American, those are going to be very different. But we never say ladder. We say ladder. Just like we say ladder. We pronounce them the same. In daily English, the pronunciation is the same. Can we distinguish the sounds? Sure, we can make them distinct. Even keeping this a flap T, we can still make them distinct. It's about the buildup of vibration. And whenever we do a vibrated consonant properly, there's a buildup of vibration. And I talk about that in this video, okay?
Okay. I will see them. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Do you have time to see Niagara Falls? I never did. My wife did when she was young. I never did. I've driven by Niagara Falls probably 6 or 7 times, but I never stopped to see Niagara Falls. Why do you ask, Adam? Oh, is Richard here, Wei? King Richard? Richard is here. I was talking about Richard.
Richard, we have been missing you so much.
I know, it's true. I miss both you guys, Wei and Richard. I was able, when I was in Shanghai, I had dinner with Wei and Richard. Wei's brother and I, we hung out at the hotel. Richard took me to Costco. We had such a great time.
Yeah, I noticed that you have a Chinese character hand on your wall. Who
Who?
sent it for you? Yeah,
I bought it. At the
you bought it.
Montreal Chinatown.
Chinatown. Okay. And, did they told you that you should hang it up
During the spring
upside down?
festival. During the spring festival, yes.
But you should hang it upside down.
During the spring festival, I was told only during the spring festival I should hang it upside down.
Okay, only during the festival. Okay, that would be different from this. But we only hang it during Spring Festival.
Oh,
Uh,
so during the rest of the year you don't hang it.
During the rest of the year, we didn't. We hang it, but we don't. Put it down.
You mean you leave it upside down during the year too?
Yeah, we leave it. We leave it until the next year, and we will get a new one.
Does it have to be a new one?
It's kind of like your Christmas tree.
Okay, that makes sense. I love it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So it's like a Christmas tree.
yeah, and for actually we we use this kind of thing, but it cannot last for a long time because just It's a paper. It's a red paper, and there is there is a character on them. It's not like yours. Yours like
But I
a
don't
decoration.
live in China, and Montreal Chinatown is like almost 3 hours away. It's not easy for me.
Yeah, got it. Do you know what does this Chinese character mean?
Happiness, fortune, luck.
That's right. Yeah, I hope this Chinese character bring you more happiness, fortune, and
Thank you,
love.
Wei. And now that you're seeing it, I want the same for you too.
Yeah, and I have like five fu in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are the foos?
The
Talk
main
about this
door.
character.
Actually, we would like to put them on the door, on the top of the door. And
Well,
I have
this is according to feng shui. Do you know feng shui?
yeah
According to
yeah.
feng shui, this is my wealth corner. This is my wealth corner. So that's why it's there.
You know feng shui?
Pangu hui fang pima.
I don't know. I don't know what you are talking about.
Does a fat dog fart?
Fat dog. Fat dog fuck. Okay.
Yes or no?
No. Yes.
Of course. So do you know feng shui? Pangu hui fang pima? Of course.
I don't know feng shui a lot. I only, when I was decorating my my apartment, my designer told me something about this. But actually, I don't think regular Chinese people know feng shui. It's a very, deep science.
I love it.
Okay.
I learned about feng shui in Korea. In Korea, they called it pungsu. Pungsu. It's the same thing. And I had an experience with a pungsu professional, and he shocked me. So I definitely believe it.
Okay. I don't know. Korean people also know feng shui.
Yeah, they call it pungsu. Yeah. Who's talking?
My wife, obviously.
She's yelling at you.
No, he's yelling at my my song. This is my song. You know
Hey,
him.
Hello.
long time no see.
Yes, I miss you so much. Did
Same
someone
here.
estimate your feng shui for your house? Like, did someone come to your house to estimate your feng shui?
No, I do it myself.
You know so much about Chinese culture.
Pangu hui fang pima.
I do not actually know this joke or whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Like, does a fat dog fart? I do not actually know.
Well, think about it. What do you think? Do you think a fat dog farts or not?
We can get your joke.
I didn't.
That's
I
because you
didn't get
guys are
your
too
punchline.
high IQ. If you're too high IQ, you don't understand regular people's humor.
I didn't get your punchline.
I
It's
know.
because
It's
I
'cause
have
you're too smart.
I know I have a very low IQ, very low intelligence continent or whatever.
Quotient. Good job.
Okay.
All right. Let me go back. Get out of here, Wei Jiang. Get out of here.
One more question.
Okay.
So this year you won't go to China?
I don't have any money. You got to tell your friends and tell your brother to join. Tell your brother to sell his Ferrari and join our classes.
Okay, I will. Recently, he bought another Volkswagen Beetles.
Is he still working at Volkswagen?
Yeah, he's still working. He's still working at Volkswagen, and yeah, I told him I will ask him to join. Yeah, definitely.
Say hi to him for me.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You bet. I bet. Somebody who asked, "Hi guys, what do I need to do if I want to ask Shane Peterson a question here?" And that's right, you just ask the question. That's it. That's it. Mariel and Shelly are here. Shirley, sorry, Shirley. Mariel and Shirley. Ladies, hi. And I want to get Mariel. Mariel wrote a story, not a story, an article about pronunciation specifically for Chinese people. So since I have a bunch of you here, I want to talk about it. And first of all, I want to say excellent job. You did a wonderful job. It's great. And Serge recommended that we put it in the wisdom folder. And if you guys know, on our page, we have the classroom, right? And then there's the wisdom folder, LME Golden Nuggets wisdom folder. And this is a really wonderful collection of articles. And I didn't want to do that. And the reason was everything she wrote here, she did an excellent job, especially this section. But the problem is the solutions I didn't think were useful. And this is my job, as what makes me different from other English teachers. I actually try to give you something you can absolutely do and use immediately without thinking. I don't want it to be complicated. And that's what I'm going to fix. I'm going to fix that here. So the main question I want to talk about is a lot of Chinese people, they have an extra R sound somewhere in their words, sometimes at the end, sometimes in the middle. And the examples were really wonderful. So fear, will, small, real, are, beautiful, successful, idea, meteor, area. So you can hear these R. This L changes to an R. There's an R at the end. Famers. There's an R here. Famers. Campers. It's a very common problem in Chinese. Sar. Drawer. There's an R there. Yur. It's a little bit of an R there. And same thing with all of these. And these examples, in my opinion, from my experience dealing with Chinese students, these are the best examples. This is very common for Chinese students to add an extra R sound, okay? And then there's a solution, correct pronunciation. Learn the correct pronunciation, of course. Avoid the extra R, yeah. Practice, okay. But this doesn't really tell you anything. Minimal pairs, this is good. Law, lore, fear, feel, okay? Here's the solution. Where is your tongue? This is what you can do to fix the problem. So we'll start here. SAR. This is an AW pronunciation. And when you do an AW pronunciation, I'm going to copy these three. We'll talk about the AW first. When you do the AW pronunciation, these are your upper teeth. This is the inside of your mouth. These are your lower teeth. And here's your throat, and your tongue is, right there. When you do the AW sound, your tongue must be pushing down into the lower soft palate. It must be pushing down into, and your jaw must drop. When you do the R, and even the Chinese R, your tongue needs to be up here somewhere. It's got to be up. So if you say the word shar, your tongue is up. You need to put your tongue down. You need to drop it down here. It's got to go down there. So saw. And don't move it. Leave it there. Leave your tongue in the soft palate. Draw. Always. walk, daughter, thought. You just keep your tongue down. Where is your tongue? If you're saying it and it sounds like an R, then your tongue is not here. Your tongue is up here. Okay? For the next one, fear, weird, small, real, all, beautiful, successful. Those are all wrong. It's all wrong. So in this situation, I'll do the same picture. These are your upper teeth. Sorry about my pictures. And these are your lower teeth. If you have an LR problem, if you do not, then forget this. You don't need this information. If you have an LR problem, the solution is easy. When you do your R, your tongue is up here. When you do your L, make sure you do the light L where your tongue is between the teeth. So the pair that we used earlier was FEEL and FEAR. Feel, fear. Feel, fear. Where is your tongue? If this is a problem, your tongue needs to be between the teeth. If this is your problem, your tongue needs to be down here. And the final example was idea, meteor, area, umbrella. So these words, you have an R at the end. Again, this is an easy solution. And it matters where your tongue is. So again, my beautiful picture. So idea. When you say the word idea, your tongue should be here or here. It should be touching somewhere in here, either the back of your teeth or the hard palate right below your teeth. Remember, when you do the R, your tongue is going to be up here somewhere. But when you do the idea, drop your tongue. I'm sorry. Yes, drop your tongue. Right. I prefer this position. This is the best position. And if you say idea and your tongue is here, you cannot make the R sound. The R sound is impossible to make. Okay. So, Marianne, what you gave us was outstanding. And I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I realized the solution is actually quite simple. We just need to move our tongue. Make sure we understand where our tongue is. I was just going to get everything. Crap. Hold on a second. I like things on one page. Right? What happened? Marielle, Shelly, does that help you guys? Does that make sense?
Yes. I got it.
I got it.
Good.
Too.
That's great. That makes me really happy. Why doesn't that move? Sorry, I'm being anal. When I get started, I get OCD. There. Now I'm happy.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. My wife gets angry when I do this. She says, "Stop it. Just relax." No, I can't. So again, this is specifically for Chinese speakers, but since we have a bunch of them, and I promised Marielle and Shelly that I'd talk about it, there we go. So excellent stuff.
Okay.
And I'll slice this video up and I'll put this section in the wisdom room. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Okay. Let me go back to everybody here. I'm looking for questions. You guys are chatting with each other. That's so great. Professor, you say that using, okay. Yeah. Good. And this is Nola again. Good question. You said that using ChatGPT and talking with it is not useful. I use it a lot for writing and translation, though that I learned how to write when I do. Yes, no. ChatGPT is absolutely brilliant for grammar, writing, translation, even a lot of explanation. It's brilliant. I used to have a writing class, and then we stopped it, and because ChatGPT was better. But the important thing is when you prompt. And that means when you ask it a question, you have to let ChatGPT know that you are not a native English speaker. Okay? If you do not say that, ChatGPT might assume you're a native speaker from a very special place, so what you say is fine. It will learn your style. So it is essential that when you prompt, that you tell it, I'm a native, Arabic speaker. Tell it as much as you can about you. I'm a 24-year-old, graduated with an English major. I work as a translator, and I need help with American English or with British English. And then be specific. Is it academic English? Is it vernacular English? You guys, I told you, who here is in Perth? Say me in the chat room if you're in Perth. Great. All you people who say me, are you looking at the Perf story in your native language first? Yes or no? Say yes or no. Okay. You absolutely should be. So that's why I put here, thank you, Mario. Good job. You absolutely should be, because it's a speaking class. I don't want you thinking. Are you asking us for translations? Ask us. And I think somebody said, maybe Mario or somebody said, I use AI to translate it. That's not good enough. So I will tell you how to translate a lesson. So let me get one. Let me just go to a classroom. Perf VIP. See if I can find an assignment. Can I copy paste? So I'm going to take this. Can I copy that? No, I can't. So I have to download it first. And then open it. So, and by the way, the free versions and the paid versions are different. And we use paid versions. So I do recommend you ask us for a translation. But if you want to do it on your own, that's fine. So I'm going to translate this. Tanya, what is your native language?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Okay. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT. We'll just go ChatGPT, new chat. And if I do this, please translate into Ukrainian.
Mm-hmm.
And then I copy paste, and then I enter. And now it's going to give you the translation. Now I want you to kind of look at this. You can look at it quickly. Everybody else is going to kind of miss it. Hold on a second. Why is it so big? My goodness. And basically, how does the translation look? Does it look pretty good?
Actually, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, this is the difference. I want you to see something here. Now, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm
Mhm.
going to start a new chat. Actually, I think I want to delete this. Do I have? I don't think I have. Yeah, I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to start a new chat. Please translate this into vernacular Ukrainian. Did I spell that wrong?
No, it's okay.
Mm. And now I'm going to copy this. And I'll paste it. And I wonder. Yeah, it's different. I can already see that it's different.
Mhm.
You see how
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
different?
Yeah, they describe different, yeah. Mhm.
This is the one we want.
Mhm.
Now, Tanya, by looking at the Ukrainian, can you describe what the difference is in translation? Because it's the same
It's
story.
like it was like
Formal and
discovered
casual.
this one first one is actually formal. This is more casual, second one.
And
More
this is what we
casual.
want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very
Because
casual.
right, because when we speak, we're casual. Now, sometimes we're formal, right? Sometimes we are
Mhm.
formal, but usually we're not. If we're giving a presentation, we're going to be formal, but typically we're not. So the key word, everybody, and I'm going to do this for Chinese too. The key word
Mhm.
is vernacular. Vernacular. I think I might have screwed it up. Anyway,
Vernacular, you mean it does mean it's casual, right?
it's vernacular means spoken English, and I said
Mhm.
spoken Ukrainian. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to try it
Right.
again. Please give me a translation of this story in vernacular Chinese. And I'm going to recopy the story. This story here is pretty simple because there's no humor or sarcasm. There's nothing special. ChatGPT sometimes takes forever. Let's try Grok. Why are you taking so long? Take a new one. I'll take the same prompt. Actually, Grok is better. This is Super Grok. If you guys know anything about Grok, Super Grok is better. Okay, so here's their Chinese translation here. And this is vernacular. It's spoken English. It's not, the formal style. This is Grok translating. Oh, look at that. It tells us exactly what it's doing. Beautiful. Good. For immersive appeal, it's doing such a smart job. I think Grok is going to be better. Copy. And I want my Chinese students to look at this briefly and tell me which one is more natural. Hold on a second. I'm not ready. And I want the one from ChatGPT. So I'm good. So to the Chinese students, which one of these translations is more natural? Are they both perfect? Are they both fine? Are they different? What is your opinion, please? It's the same story. For every perf, I recommend it, Mariel. Which one is more natural for you guys? If you had to pick the second one. The second one is more natural. Do you guys agree with Linus? I want some more opinions because we always use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is the second one. Soda says the first one. Give me another opinion. Okay, we're 50-50. Interesting. Regardless, they're both okay, right? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, that's what's important. Now, the way you should be doing perf, everybody, and I don't care how easy it is. I really don't care how easy it is. The way you should be doing perf is like this. I'm going to copy I'll take the Chinese, and then I'll take the English, and I'll show you the best way to do perf. So we got the Chinese and we got the English. Here's the first sentence. What I would be doing, I would read this in Chinese and then immediately read this in English out loud. I would read the Chinese out loud. And remember, every assignment has an audience who you're speaking to. This is an experience. This is amazing. This is a dream. This is fantastic. This is crazy. You're supposed to paint the picture and let the scene speak for itself. You're creating an image. So you can't say, this is truly one of the most breathtaking hotels in the American Southwest. You have to say, this is truly one of the most breathtaking hotels in American Southwest. And you have to get that in the Chinese. So let me go to Richard Shao. Can you read this sentence for me, please, in Chinese?
Why?
Because I like you.
I don't prefer translation.
There's a reason to it. Okay, you're not in perf anyway, so forget you. Let me go. Soda, read it in Chinese, please. Soda can't talk. Let me go to Tanya.
经验的之一. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
这家酒店真的是美国西南部最让人惊艳的之一，直接建在纪念硅谷里面。2008年由纳马霍部落开的。
Just the first sentence.
OK. 这家酒店真的是美国西南部最让人惊艳的之一。
Yanan, read it in Chinese, please. Oh, she's not here. Adam, read it in Chinese, please.
OK， 这家酒店真的是美国西南部最让人惊艳的之一，直接建在纪念碑谷里面。
Now read it in English.
This is truly one of the most breathtaking hotels in the American Southwest, built right inside Monument Valley itself.
Read the Chinese again.
这家酒店真的是美国西南部最让人惊艳的之一，直接建在纪念碑谷里面。
Read the English.
This is truly one of the most breathtaking hotels in the American Southwest, built right inside Monument Valley itself.
You're doing great. Read it in Chinese one more time.
OK， 这家酒店真的是美国西南部最让人惊艳的之一，直接建在纪念碑谷里面。
English.
This is truly one of the most breathtaking hotels in the American Southwest, built right inside the Monument Valley itself.
Okay, I see everybody's comments. It doesn't matter. Are you listening to Adam, you guys? Are you listening to Adam? Do you hear what happened? Do you hear what happened to Adam? Nola could hear it because she doesn't understand the Chinese. It doesn't matter. Yes, he improved immediately. He improved immediately. Even though the translation is not perfect, I don't care. We want it close. That's what we want. So why is this important? It's important because when you speak, do you think about, if you're Chinese, when you speak, do you think about your vocabulary? Do you think about your grammar? Do you think about your pronunciation? Yes or no? No, you don't. You think about the mountain, you think about the hotel or whatever. You're imagining things. And by doing this, you can do it in English. That's all you have to do. This is the fastest way to speak for perf. And notice, he's not translating. He's just reading it in Chinese and then going to the English. He's not saying breathtaking. What does that mean? Built right inside. What does right mean? He's not translating. He's just going through the sentences and he's saying it out loud, which is so important. And this perf is a speaking class. Now, guys, let's be honest. Would any of you ever say this? No. Would any of you ever say this? No. So perf is a speaking class, but remember, I have no idea what you will ever say in any situation. I don't know what you're going to say. So perf, the content of perf is not important. The delivery of the message is important. We look at pronunciation, intonation, rhythm, and flow. And you can learn that fastest by doing this method. We just had Adam read this story 3 times. That's all. Once in Chinese, once in English, then again, then again. And his speaking improved immediately. Okay, everybody, do you understand why I want you to use a translation? So my recommendation is, if you're in Perf VIP, I think it's like 8 days. I want you to use a translation plus English 3 times a day for the first at least 3 days. Never memorize. Never, ever, never, never, ever memorize. Then on day 4 or day 5, it depends, whatever, day 4, just the English. This is, we keep getting better. And this seems to be the best, fastest method to get people speaking. Okay? That's a good question, Nola. Adam, did you notice that your speaking got better? Yes or no? Excellent. That's the idea. Perf, when you guys, we have this phrase, think before you speak. Do you have this expression in your language? Yes or no? Do you have this expression in your language? Yes or no?
No.
Yes, you do. Well, Adam, why are you lying to me? Hold on a second. Translate. Do you know that expression?
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's not the exact same words. It's the same thing. Who do we say this expression to? Denny says to men. Yeah, women, wives say it to husbands.
Yes, 三十二课型，老子
Good.
说。
Wives say it to husbands. and we say it to children. But why do we say it? Why do we say it? The point is, when we speak, we don't think. That's the point. When we speak, typically, we don't think. We just speak. It's automatic. Right? It's spontaneous. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mario. And that's what I need you to do. If I'm going to fix your speaking, I can't have you thinking. I can't have you thinking. So the faster I get you not thinking and just speaking, now I can listen to your speaking and I can find your problems. Does that make sense, everybody? Do you got it? In order for me to fix your speaking, I actually need to hear you speaking. In order for you to speak, you should not be thinking. Thank you, Hannah. All right, good. Done with that. All right. Did I miss any questions? Give me some questions. Copy all this. I got it in the wrong document. That's good enough. Oh, good. Thank you. Denny has a good question here. Copy. How do you pronounce? Okay. Good question. Okay, that's a different reason. Good question. Good. This one I'll do first. They're homonyms, meaning Denny. They're all the same. They're all the same. Mary, Mary, Mary. They're all the same. This one, it's temptation. Yes, this one, the third one. The third one is correct. And this is a great question. So you have, believe it or not, you have two different examples here. Which will affect the pronunciation. So these two words are pronounced the same. Into. The stress is typically different. The stress is typically into. The to is going to get stressed. And into, the in is going to get stressed. Typically, not always, but typically. Okay. Can the to sound like a schwa? Yes, it can in this case. If we're going to stress a word, it's never going to be a schwa. If we're not going to stress a word, it can be a schwa. The example you gave, however, was not good. Does anybody know why? That's right. Why her is the problem? What's the problem, Marielle? You're right. This is the problem. Why is that the problem? Very difficult question. Marielle got it halfway.
The H sound is waved.
The H sound is what?
Waved.
Okay. Canceled. Good job.
Canceled. Yes.
Yep. The 7 H's.
Yeah.
So the 7 H's means this H sound is going to be gone. So now what do we have? In this situation, now we have a vowel linking into a vowel. So into her is definitely possible, but usually what will we say? Into-were. It's going to be into. It's going to have an oo sound, and this is going to sound like were. Into-were, into-were, into-were. Typically, it's going to be into-were. Okay, but going back to Denny's question, actually, yes, this too definitely can be a schwa. Okay, this too rarely a schwa. So this one has two common pronunciations, into and into, but this one almost always into. Danny, does that answer your question?
You hear me?
Does that, now I can hear you. Does that answer your question?
Well, I thought maybe that in and to, because sometimes when you speak quickly, so you just say to, and then into it's always like a oo, into, but you're saying not. The into can be schwa or oo, and in to could be just only, it's only two.
Right. He went into her. Well,
because one is like together, into, and one is separate, in and to, and one is one word, into.
Okay, like I said, no, so yeah, so let me go. In this case, if we want to emphasize the in, then yes, we can make this a schwa too. He went in to see her. We can definitely make it a t, because to has how many pronunciations?
To and t.
No, how many pronunciations for to?
And like you can have a d if it's like a.
How many? Well, there's a number. There's a number.
Maybe 3.
It's 7. That's right. It's 7.
What's 7?
Okay. Yeah. And the most common pronunciations are t, d, and tu. These are the most common pronunciations. So sometimes this could be a d, it could be a t, and it can be a tu. It depends on how you stress it. Like I said, if you're going to stress the tu, it's going to be a tu. But if you're not, if you're going to stress the in, then it can be a t, a d, or a tu.
Okay.
Okay.
And the second case, when it's like one word into, then it's always schwa?
No. It's never always a schwa. Never. It typically is going to be unstressed. If it's unstressed, it'll be a schwa.
Mm-hmm. Like when you have a into temptation, into or into temptation.
It depends. So, Danny, there you can be in any situation. It's like this. I'm going to give you a different example. Are these two words pronounced the same?
Yes.
Really?
15, yeah.
What if I said this was 15 and the second one was 15? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Sure.
15.
Why?
15, yeah. Why?
It depends on the context you're speaking. It depends on what you want to stress. So there's no right answer. It can be into, it can be into, it can be into. It can be any of those. There's no right way.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a generalization. Typically, this is how it works. But it depends on the situation. So I could say he went in to see her. I could say he went in to see her. I could say he went into her room. 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 I can say any of those variations. All of them are possible. Generally, this is probably how it's going to be. But any of those situations are possible. There's no perfect way. Mm-hmm. But there's an explanation. Why did he do it this way? Why did he do it this way? There's always an explanation, but there's no perfect way.
Okay.
Denny, your English is so good. Where do you live?
I'm in DC area right now.
DC. What do you do?
Washington. Well, I have a small business on a Cape, Massachusetts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
A fellow businessman.
This is the first
Yeah.
time I'm doing this thing.
I
Never
know.
done
I
it.
know. I've seen you online.
Never done this before, so I was busy a little bit, but I wanted to connect and fix my English.
Yeah, and I love your there's another guy, he's Chinese too, actually. His name is Bob. He lives in Maryland, so not too far from you. He works in Washington, I think. Yeah, he works for the housing agency, one of those. Anyway, and his questions are very similar to yours. They're really, really particular questions. They're very something a typical. Danny, what's your nationality?
Slovakia.
Slovakia. It's something.
Slovakia now, yeah.
Okay, it's something a typical Slovakian person in Slovakia wouldn't ask. It's a question that a regular person wouldn't ask. It's something that somebody who lives in America and is seeing something, it's something that they would ask. So the questions are great. Please join a lot, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Yeah, so once again, temptation and Mary, Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. All right, I see a bunch of more questions. I'm going to go on.
One more.
When
I ask, I'm sorry. When I ask people about the Mary, and they say it's Mary, like Mary, and then Marie, like.
Well, Marie's different.
Yeah, that's Marie. Yeah. The second one, yeah, Marie.
Yep.
Mary, and then Mary. The Mary, like first one Mary, and then Marie. Mary and Marie. So they use like a cat, Mary and then Marie, and then you have Mary and Mary is all the same, I think. Merry Christmas and Mary get married. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Merry Christmas. So, I mean, my favorite sentence is, and I've done this sentence before. Why are you so merry? Because you married Mary, and they're all the same. They're all obviously I changed the,
they're all
but
the
yeah,
same?
they're all the same.
Interesting. Yep. Yeah. They tried to convince me it's different, so I was confused really. Some people they make difference.
Some accents. You're on the East Coast, so you're right in the middle of the U.S. So you're going to have a lot of Southern people like Virginia, and you're going to have a lot of Northern people like New Jersey, New York. So you're in a place where there's quite a mixture of accents. So you might hear some variation.
Yeah, but it's confusing a little bit. Some say this way, some say the other, and I'm really messed up with this thing.
I'm glad you're with us.
You're welcome. Sure. Yeah.
All right. This is Ayako. I want to ask about vowel linking and how to say it naturally. So if you have a vowel linking into a vowel, if you have an I linking into a vowel, if you have an E linking into a vowel, an O linking into a vowel, a U linking into a vowel, what is the rule? What do we add? So let's give a resume after. So give me your resume after tomorrow. The sentence would be give me your resume after tomorrow. So we have an A vowel linking into another vowel. We use a Y. So it's resume after. Yafter. We use a Y. Resume after. Resume after. Resume. It's not a big Y. It could be a big Y. It's usually a very small Y, but we use a Y. If we have an I, why I do this, why I do, why I, we use a Y. Why I, we use a Y. And E, so me and her. Me and yen, we use a Y. So for the first three, why did I do this? AEI, we use a Y. We use a Y to connect the vowels. And for these two, we use a W. Go under, go wonder, go wonder, go wonder, go wonder. Do I, Do why. Do why. Why. It sounds like why. Do why. We got that W. We added the W. And a U. Actually, that was the do. We'll go the what's a good U? To us. To us. To us. To us. We use a W. So for these two, we use a W to link the vowels. Ayako, does that help?
Yeah, hi, Coach Shane.
Hi.
Yeah, I know the rule and I know it for a long time, but
Okay.
when I say it, the coach said, I add the extra Y sound so intentionally.
It should be. Well, we're gonna practice here. Give me your resume.
Especially when it's come to the Y's extra Y. I think
Okay.
W is better.
Okay.
In the latest perf, we have 2 sentences. I put the examples in the chat box. It's so tough for me. The fresh out of the
Okay.
the oven.
Good. All right. First of all, give me this one.
Give me your resume after tomorrow.
I liked it. Next one.
Me and Kelly are busy.
Great. And the next
Fresh
one?
out the okay. Fresh out of the oven.
It's too much because you're not confident. Say it again. Be confident.
Fresh out of the sorry, out of the
Get
fresh
rid of
out of the
just say this. The oven.
the oven.
The oven.
The oven.
Get your TH. The oven.
The oven.
You need to fix your TH. And then do this one.
The end.
Yeah. You're fine. You're going to exaggerate when you're nervous. That's the only reason. When you're not nervous and you practice saying it, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. But I'm guessing if you're thinking about it, resume after Kelly Yar, the oven.
Like that.
Because you're thinking about it. That's why. Because you're thinking about it. But that's if the coach says fix it, then listen to the coach. But if you're asking me, it's okay because you're thinking about it. You're gonna want to exaggerate. You're doing it correctly. You just need to relax.
Okay. But if without thinking, I tend to maybe I forget there is a linking. Just for example, the going GOING.
Right.
Maybe without thinking, I will say going. But if I notice there is a vowel linking, I will say going. So it's same in the fresh out the I have to notice, there is a vowel linking between the D and the oven, and I mark it and practice like that, and it's like sounds like not natural.
But that's what you
I
have to do. That's what you have to do.
So it's a process at the beginning. It can be not natural intentionally, and
Absolutely.
but
Yes.
I have practiced in this way for maybe 1 year or over 1 year. It didn't.
Okay, so what class are you in, Ayako? Which class are they criticizing? Perf or DDM?
I joined both until 1 month ago. Now just Perf VIP.
Okay, and where do you typically get bad feedback? From Perf lessons or from DDM lessons?
I think both, because I also joined the DDM personal until
Oh, yes.
September.
Okay. So once again, the way you build your natural speaking is by speaking a lot. You have to speak a lot.
Mm,
And there's 2 ways to do it. Number 1, repeat after me, join the live classes, join the AMA classes, right?
yeah.
And number 2, I really recommend this to everybody. Join the other live classes. Join the other classes where you can just chit chat, because you do have to practice other situations. If you look at our calendar, everything with a picture except for AMA. These are classes where you can just go and talk, except for AMA. So LME Friends, LME Navi, LME Pages, especially these, if you can join them, I highly recommend you get in there just to speak. Don't go if you, especially for Ayako in your situation, because you need to speak. You need to speak outside of the box. Right now, you're in the box, so you're
Mm.
focused, and that's good. You're concentrating, but you also need to practice outside the box. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and may I have just one more question about this? Because speaking of the, how can I say? Because I just focus in the perf or DDM class and practice. When I practice the DDM and the perf, I consider all the rules and know all the rules. But when I speak outside, for example, in the meeting, in company, or speak with the foreigner, I don't I don't remember these rules. I think I speak just without all the rules. I
Okay, so
speak like
just like
one word. Mm,
right now,
mm,
you're speaking to me with no script, right?
yeah.
You're doing great. All that 1 year of intense practice is showing. I'm listening to you. You sound great compared to a year ago. Unbelievable. So
Mm,
you may not sense that you're learning something or that you're
mm,
using something you learned, but you are. And it's because you've been practicing so hard with Coach Lan and with the others.
mm.
So you're doing it. You are actually achieving it.
Mm.
You
Okay.
sound great, Ayako.
Because I don't think I do any vowel linking in general speaking.
Right now you didn't. You said do any. But of course not. When you said right now, I don't think I do any. In that situation, there is no linking because any is stressed. So sometimes you
Oh.
do, sometimes you don't. You're doing it right.
Mm. Okay, so just I should focus on the practicing. When I practicing, I can stress. I can do it
Exaggerate.
intentionally, and it come to natural. Okay, okay. Thank
Yes,
you so much. Got it. Thank
absolutely.
you.
You bet. Bum, 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 bum. I know the rule, but I cannot say it naturally. Have been struggling. Oh, yeah, okay, that one. The 7 H's. Yeah. The 7 H's. There's actually more, but I like using simple numbers. It's easy for people to remember. The 7 H's rule is he, her, him, his, had, has, have. These words are super common in daily English. When they're in the middle or at the end of a sentence, but especially in the middle, almost always there is no H. The H is gone. We don't say it. We can, but we typically don't. And there are other H words, but these are the best ones to focus on because everybody knows them and they're super common. So if I say like he, it's going to be likey, like her, like her, like him, like him, like his, like is, like had, like had, like had, like has, like as, like have, like have. That's the point. This H is dropped, and whatever preceding sound there is, it replaces it. The preceding sound. Did I skip questions? Oh, Max, I skipped your question. Yeah, I did. The preceding sound was, thank you, Maxa. The preceding sound links into it, okay? And I'll come back to that if that's not clear. Moxa, when I listen to a talk show in English without subtitles, I can't get the whole one. Then turn on the Chinese subtitles, can really hear most of the English. So it's because my ears are not smart enough. So you're listening to a talk show. Are you watching it or listening to it, Moxa?
I'm watching it. It's a talk show from, I think it's Conan.
Okay,
I don't
Conan,
know
yeah.
how to pronounce it.
Yep,
With
Conan.
the leader in The Office, the show, the American edition.
Yep.
So it's
So
a general situation, I think.
so talk shows, I always talk bad about talk shows. Do you know why?
Because they're so casual and random, and a lot of noise from the audience, and
And
they're
broken
talk
English.
very, very quickly.
And broken English, broken sentences, broken grammar. Yes.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Taylor Swift, but I
Right.
just want to get handle of it. And
And that's
just
great.
take this as an example. I'm not just talking about the talk show, even the news, something like that. When I
But those are
just
so
was,
different. Moxa, do you
yeah,
regularly watch Conan or just this one time?
yeah, just this one time.
That's why. If you become a regular, do you know Joe Rogan?
No. So you
So
mean we need to get used to some specific
you need to get used to not only the
that kind of
show,
thing, right?
but the flow of the show. Yes, exactly.
So we need to
So
get used to the patterns of them.
yes, exactly. I'm looking who's here. Somebody's here. No, nobody's
So
here.
you mean if we want to handle one specific kind of materials, we need to immerse into that for a long time, and it
At
can
your
transform to
level,
another.
at your
Mhm.
level, yes. At your level, yes. Okay? You know Serge, right?
Yeah, sure.
Serge started listening to this podcast. It's a video podcast. He started listening to this video podcast about 3 years ago. Couldn't understand anything. Now, he listens to it while he's riding his bike and while he's exercising, while he's talking to his wife, and he can understand everything. Why? Because he listens to it all the time. It's become part of his routine. Joe Rogan talk shows are super difficult because they're so random. So my recommendation, if you want to be able to watch talk shows and stuff like that, find a show that you actually enjoy. Even if you don't understand it, a show that looks like it's enjoyable, and start watching it. And that once you get used to one style of a talk show, the other talk shows are going to be much easier. So much easier because there's a whole flow, a style, a pattern that these shows use. Another problem with Conan is it's comedy. And does comedy translate well?
Not always.
Yeah,
You need to know
especially
some like insider joke.
yeah, exactly right. Um, so so let me go back to your question. When I listen to talk show in English without subtitles, I can't get it. Then I turn on the Chinese subtitles. I can really hear most of it.
So my point here is, it is just because my ears, the connection between my ears and my mind, my brain, I mean, are not so strong, not strong enough. So I need to listen to more materials, without watching, without looking at the subtitles. I mean,
So, well, let me ask you a question. Why did you watch this? What was the reason you watched the Conan part?
just because the data, the big data, because I love The Office. So
Okay.
I'm now reading, I'm now listening to the podcast from the two girls in The Office, Spotify. So I'm interested in that show. So
Anything about The
when
Office,
I,
you like it?
yeah. Mm, I won't say
Basically.
like that, but I'm more interested in that show than others. So yeah, then the
Okay,
data
great.
just pushed something to me.
Yeah,
Mm.
we call it the not data, the algorithm. The algorithm pushed it to you.
Yeah,
Um,
algorithm, yeah.
yeah, that's great. So now what I want you to do is go back, watch it again with no Chinese subtitles. I wouldn't see this as a problem. It's the problem is the show. It's not your translation problem. I would say the problem is the show itself. That's where the difficulty was, not in your English. Because once you had the subtitles, you could hear it. That tells me it was the show. It's the flow of the show. However, I would love for you to go back and watch it again with no Chinese subtitles. And since this is kind of a thing, I encourage you to watch other talk shows where the characters, or maybe some of your favorite characters of the office, are featured in a talk show. Start checking that out. The algorithm is helping you, actually.
Okay, so no subtitles, just watch it.
The second time, yeah. The first time, so watch it. If you're getting it, no subtitles. Watch it. If you're not getting it, turn on the subtitles. If you're getting it, great. Then watch it again with no subtitles.
Okay, I understand. So you mean for any materials we can use this kind of method to help us
As
with
long as it's an interest of yours, and because The Office is kind of an interest, yes. For you, yes. For other people, no. It should be. So do you guys know the 4 areas of vocabulary you have to learn? Yes or no?
No.
Oh, geez, you guys. We have so much stuff here. So LME Golden
Yeah.
Nuggets, easily learn, remember more vocabulary. There are 4 areas of vocabulary to learn. The
Oh,
3
you mean
Ps,
profession, passion, something like
passion,
that? 4
and
Ps.
personal, yes. Yes,
Oh,
the 3
okay.
Ps, daily English and
I
the 3
know it.
Ps. Yes,
Mm.
so the second P is passion. And okay, so The Office may not be a passion, but anyway, you like it, right?
Yeah, rather than others.
Yes. So that would be in the passion category. And continuing to develop your passion category in English is really important.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'll trim my ears. I think it's the main problem is still my ears are not so strong compared to
Maybe.
other. Mm.
Yeah, but I think most people here would say Moxa's English is amazing.
Oh, I wanna take you another 1 or 2 minutes. Could you help me could check my short I sound like in give? Am I
Yep.
right here? Because I'm struggling with it. GIVE, give? No, so tough. Give
All right, read that sentence.
Gave it to Jim in his gym class.
It's good. It's not great, but it's good. Remember, when you're doing the short I, concentrate on shooting the sound down. Give it to Jim in his gym class. Give it to Jim in his gym class.
So the GYM is also
Jim,
short
same thing.
I?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jim and Jim. Yep.
Gave it to Jim in his gym class.
Yeah, that was better. Really concentrate on shooting the sound down. Give it to Jim in his gym class.
Give it to Jim in his gym class.
That sounds even better. You're getting better and better and better.
Okay, I'll just practice. I don't want to take
Good.
too much time because there are other classmates here. Yeah, thank you. I'll practice and
Absolutely.
I'll get immersed more materials I love. And
I love it.
the time will show. Yeah, thank you, Gushin.
Absolutely. All right, we got Jane. I have a question. They are different pronunciation, true and true. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Jane.
Hi. Caution.
So
It's
a lot of people want to, when you have a TR, they want to make it a CH sound. And yeah, sometimes when you hear Americans speak, yeah, it kind of sounds like that, but don't do it. So let's just do the T. T, T, T.
T, T, T.
And now let's do the CH. Ch, ch, ch.
Ch, ch, ch.
Now concentrate on your shape of your lips. Do the T. T, T, T.
T, T, T.
Ch, ch, ch.
Ch, ch, ch.
Are they similar?
No. Very
So,
different.
Right. So keep that physical shape in mind. True.
True. True.
Chew.
True. True.
Right. So this is called an R cluster, and those are difficult. But regarding the T and the CH, extremely different. So just remember,
Yes.
the CH and T are really different. And the tricky, this is the tricky one for you. True, 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 true. It's like Drew and Drew. People want to say it's a J, but no. Drew. True, true. You got to practice a lot.
Yeah. True. It's different, I know.
Yes.
It's
So
quite different.
So don't worry about those. Worry about this. So, and we can do lots of like, try this. Train.
Train.
Tree.
Tree.
Try.
Try.
Troy.
Troy.
True.
True.
Yeah. This is where you need to focus. Right? These 5 words. Just start practicing these 5 words. I'll put them in the chat room, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll cut it.
Okay. Let me go to Richard. Richard took off. I saw that. Do you know Calibre, the software? No. Richard, if you watch later, tell me about it. Calibre. Good 7 H's. I skipped. Okay. Adam, no she. H gone. I see. Gotta go. How can I exaggeration when I speak? Is it trying to use up and downs or no? Nola's asking about exaggeration. It depends on what your problem is. So if somebody has a TH problem, right? And instead of think, they say sink. I would tell them, okay, you need to exaggerate your TH. So I would tell them, you got to do this. Think. And that would be an exaggerated TH. So if they took an assignment that had a bunch of THs in it, for example, Southwest here, and I told them exaggerate the TH, then I would want them to do Southwest. That would be an exaggeration. Does that make sense? The 7 2. So we got the 7 H's earlier, the 7 2s. The 7-2 pronunciation. Denny, you kind of had it. The 7-2 pronunciations are da, ta, da, ta, d, t, and tu. You will hear as an infinitive, a verb, or as a participle, a preposition, you will hear sometimes da, sometimes ta, sometimes duh, sometimes ta, but almost always these are the pronunciations you're going to hear for the word to. Whether it's a verb, infinitive, like to go, to run, to buy, or a preposition, to the store, to the school, to my house. And as you know, Denny, I think you know, d and t are really, really, really common. And don't forget, the D and T are strong sounds. So that means, the D and T are weak sounds. So that means they can be canceled. So earlier you were saying into. If we actually said it really fast, it would be into. But if we said it really fast, it'd be inna. I went into the store. So, I mean, we can cancel that T too. Thank you. The 7 T's. Thank you. Yeah, good. I think I'm caught up. I think I got everybody's question answered. Did I miss anybody? We got a nice full house today. Who do we have? We have Ayako, Chao Liu, Cindy, Denny. Is it Denny or Danny, Denny?
Denny.
Got
Just
it.
E. Yeah.
Got it. Good. Hannah, Jane, Leilion, Linus, Mario, May Chen, Miko, MJ, Kibin. All right, my fellow teacher. Maxa, Nola, Rory, me, Shirley, Tanya, another great teacher. Wendy, Yanan, Yuda, and something in Chinese. I have no idea. I know it's a public account. How do you say that? Maxa, how do I pronounce this? Give me Fuzhou pronunciation.
Fuzhou pronunciation, but Mandarin is 公用学员账号。
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 公用学员
账号. Yeah, you're doing really great.
Thank you. That means that's public account, right?
Yes, I think when we met him one day on Serge's Club, and he said he was going to figure it out, but not now, not until now.
I think a lot of people use this. So hopefully, yeah. So the person who's using the 公用商学院账号, make your own account. It's not difficult. Actually, I'm going to show you how right now. Since you're here. So we're going to go to I want to incognito. We're going to go school.com/LME, and then you say join group, and then put your first name. I recommend you write it in English, even if you're write it in Pinyin or English, email, and make a password, make it easy. And then you sign up. And then you got to join my group. This is for school. This is a school account. And then you will be able to join my group. And we ask you 3 questions. What class are you in? Where did you find us? And your email. So just put your email again. And then you have your own account. So I recommend that you do that.
And recommend you do that.
What?
Sorry. I forgot to mute.
No problem. No problem. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's AMA. It was not a regular scheduled AMA, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I thank you guys. Thank you so much. I love hanging out with you guys. Look at all the hearts. Oh, you're making me so happy. Thank you very much. Yeah. So that's it. Any final questions? Otherwise, sorry. I'll go back to the chat. Thank you, Hannah. Absolutely. Thank you. Public account. Good. 公用学员账号. 公用学员账号. Is that okay? Your spoken English is so good.
Happy New Year, Coach.
新年快乐. Happy New Year.
Z Nowym Rokiem.
Say it again. How do I say it?
Z Nowym Rokiem.
Z Nowym
It's
Rokiem?
Ukrainian.
Yeah,
very good. Z Nowym Rokiem.
Z Nowym Rokiem.
Right.
Good. I'll teach you Chinese.
Beautiful.
新年
快乐.
Right?
快乐.
新年快乐.
新年快乐.
And give it to me in Ukrainian again, please.
З Новим роком.
З Новим роком.
З Новим роком.
З Новим роком.
Yeah, very close.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Right.
Thank you. Mei Chen just said, by the way, Mei Chen said, guys, your spoken English is so good. I don't know some of the rules. Mei Chen, you are new. Don't worry. You will get this stuff. Denny has one more massive question. I'll answer Denny's question. Absolutely. Denny's massive question. Cup, cut, tut, short U. Cop, cot, tot, lot, short O. Cob is also short O. I'm going to move this one, Denny, to the short O category. Caught, thought, AW. Oh, no. You're going to, no, there's no rule. So, Denny, I will show you where you need to go. Chao Liu is new too. I'm so happy to have you. It's welcome. It's great to have you. Denny, go to the classroom. Go to pronunciation when you have time and go to this one. Vowel sounds is okay, but this one's better. The 24 American vowel sounds. This is the one I want you to check out. Check that out and then ask me some questions if you can. Okay, Denny? We have, I hope you have fun. That's right. There's a perf assignment. Hold up a second, guys. Where is it? I think it's in Perf Fresh. Denny, are you in Perf Fresh?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do. Where is it though? The O vowel. Does anybody know about my O vowel assignment? Maybe it was I did an English camp. I think I did it in English camp. Let me check there. Hold on a second, Denny. Speaking. The O vowel attack. Yeah, I found it. So, Denny, if you look at this assignment, you see lots of words with an O. Outside, there's an O. Of, there's an O. Working, there's an O. Orchard, there's an O. O. There's lots of O's in this assignment, right? The point of this assignment was to show you how many different O vowel sounds there are. Does anybody remember the answer?
Maybe 6.
Okay. So this will be a challenge to everybody. I'll do this right now. Paragraph. I'm going to go here. Make sure I'm in the right community. Good. How many and then we will add this picture. So I want you guys to go through and I want you to count how many different O vowel sounds are there? And make sure you tag me when you think you got the answer. Just tag me, Coach Shane. Is that my? Oh, it's not me. How is it Shane? Oh, it's just Shane. Oh yeah, it's just Shane. Just tag me at my name when you think you know the answer, and then we'll go from there. So good luck on that one. So Denny, you got lots of homework. I gave lots of homework to you guys.
Okay.
Right here. And I'll put the answers up in a day or two. If a lot of people put the answers, then I'll get the answers up fast. So everybody give it a try. All right. How do you say Happy New Year in Slovakian?
Šťastný nový rok.
Just a minute.
Šťastný nový rok.
Šťastný nový rok.
Šťastný means happy. Šťastný, nový, it's new, and year means rock. Šťastný nový rok.
Šťastný nový rok. Šťastný nový rok.
Good enough. Good enough.
Thank you. Good enough.
You pass.
You're too kind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, hold on a second. Let's make sure I got everything. Thank you guys. Thank you. The process learning never ends. Just enjoy it. Right. I admit you guys is admired. That's great. Can't remember the exact. Oh, yeah. Good job. That's Moxa. Good job, Moxa. Good job. No. Moxa, you're right on. You're right there. You're right there. Great job. Yeah. This is a challenge. We studied it in English camp a long time ago. It's a perf assignment. This will kill you guys. Good luck on it. Good luck. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic weekend. The new year is near, so happy new year if I don't talk to you before then. And yeah, I look forward to 2026. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Shane, where do you live?
I'm in Vermont, right north of you.
Vermont. Oh, you're not too far. Yeah.
No.
Great. All right.
Yeah,
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too. My wife's going to Boston tomorrow, so I'm not going. But if that would be pretty close. Anyway, take care, guys.
All right. Take care. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.